Hi everyone, I'm Lena, and I love asking big questions about our world.
And I'm Dr. Atlas, the Earth itself. I've been around for billions of years, and I love sharing my secrets with curious minds like yours.
Together, we explore amazing mysteries of science, history, and nature.
From how the continents drift apart, to why people look different, to the wonders of oceans, stars, and so much more.
So come along! Let's discover the magic of our planet. Right here, in the Story Garden.
Dr. Atlas, when I look at a map, it almost seems like the continents could fit together, like puzzle pieces. Did they really?
You're very observant, Lena. And yes, millions of years ago, they actually did fit together, just like a giant puzzle. Today, I'll take you on a journey through time to discover how the Earth used to look, how it changed, and why people around the world look so different. It's a story of science, history, and wonder. Shall we begin?
So what did Earth look like back then, when all the pieces were stuck together?
More than 200 million years ago, Earth looked very different. Instead of 7 continents, there was just one giant landmass called Pangea. Imagine Earth like a giant jigsaw puzzle, except all the pieces were still stuck together. There were no Atlantic or Indian Oceans the way we know them now. Instead, seas surrounded one enormous land, where forests stretched for miles. Giant reptiles roamed, and strange plants grew everywhere. But remember, Lena, Earth is always moving. The crust, the hard surface we walk on, isn't one solid piece. It's broken into giant plates that float on melted rock below. Slowly, very slowly, these plates move. Sometimes they push against each other, forming mountains. Sometimes they pull apart, creating oceans. Over millions of years, Pangaea began to crack and drift. Little by little, the continents started to separate, like puzzle pieces sliding away from each other.
Wow, so the continents are still moving?
Yes, they are. And let me tell you how. Africa and South America were once neighbors, pressed side by side like two friends holding hands. But over time, they drifted apart, leaving behind the Atlantic Ocean between them. India too was once far to the south, but it moved northward until it crashed into Asia. The crash was so powerful it pushed up the tallest mountains on Earth, the Himalayas. Yes, Lena, that's how Mount Everest was born.
Whoa! So continents move really slowly, but over time they change everything.
Exactly. This slow movement of continents is called plate tectonics. It still happens today, though it's so slow we barely notice. But given millions of years, these small shifts can transform the world.
But Dr. Atlas, what about people? How did humans spread all over the world?
Great question. Scientists believe that humans first appeared in Africa about 200,000 years ago. Over time, groups of people began to move, walking, exploring, searching for food and new lands. Slowly, they spread to Asia, Europe, and eventually the Americas and Australia. And here's something fascinating. As humans settled in different places, their bodies adapted to the environment.
You mean, like how people look different?
Exactly. Listen to this. In hot, sunny climates near the equator, people developed darker skin to protect themselves from the sun's rays. In colder, cloudier regions, people had lighter skin, which helped them absorb more sunlight to make vitamin D. In Asia, the shape of the eyes adapted to protect from wind and bright snow glare, giving rise to the almond-shaped eyes we often associate with Asian peoples. Thousands of years ago, during the Ice Age, a land bridge connected Asia to North America. People crossed it, and that's why indigenous peoples of the Americas share features with Asian groups. Every change had a reason, Lena. The human body is like a traveler, adjusting to survive in each new land.
Wow! So we all adapted to our homes. That's amazing. So that's why people have different skin, eyes, and hair?
Yes, it all comes down to the places our ancestors lived, the food they ate, and the climate they faced. But here's the most important part. Even with all these differences, we are still one human family. Scientists can trace every person on Earth back to the same ancestors in Africa. Whether our skin is dark like rich soil or light like winter snow, whether our eyes are round as marbles or shaped like almonds, all of us share the same story. We are humans, born from the same Earth.
So we're all connected?
That's right. We've always been connected.
So the continents may look far apart, and people may look different, but really, we were all together once?
Exactly. The Earth keeps moving, continents drift, seasons change, and people, no matter where they are from, carry the same spark of life. Together, with all our differences, we make the world beautiful. And that, Lena, is the great puzzle of our planet.
That was incredible! Thank you, Dr. Atlas.
And thank you for your wonderful questions. Curiosity is the key to discovery. Never stop asking.